how to future-proof your SEO against Google's next update. You've put in all this time and effort into your SEO strategy, and all of a sudden, boom, Google wants to change things up on you. An update can have a major impact on your SEO strategy. It can cause your content to slip in the rankings and even give your competition a leg up, unless you're prepared. Future-proofing your SEO strategy is absolutely essential because updates happen all the time. In fact, since 2016, there have been 16 Google core updates. Future-proofing your SEO strategy is absolutely essential because updates happen all the time. Heck, since 2018, there have been roughly 3 Google core updates each and every single year. And here's even a crazier number. There's roughly 4,500 times that Google changes their algorithm each and every single year according to Search and Land. Now, most of these changes aren't major ones, so you're not going to notice them, but still, that's a lot of time that goes into adjusting and tweaking Google's algorithm. And some of these changes are so teeny tiny that your traffic just goes up a little bit or down a little bit, and you don't really need to worry about those. But every once in a while, you're going to have a major update that drastically changes your traffic, and those are the ones that you need to future-proof yourself from. So how can you future-proof your SEO so that way you can stay ahead of Google's next update? Well, leave a comment below guessing what it might be. I'll give you a hint. Focus on user experience. Think about it. Every Google update has essentially the same overall goal. Make the algorithm more reflective of human behavior. So think about what is best for people, not what's best for Google. That way, the pages that users are actually searching for and spending time on are the ones that tend to do the best. Google doesn't care if you have 1 million backlinks versus 5 million backlinks or 100,000. Think about it. Whenever you do a search, are you like, this result is number 1 and it should be because it has 1 million backlinks. You don't care about that as a user. You just care about the user experience. Are you getting what you're looking for? So there's a few ways you can prioritize your user experience and give users what they're looking for. The first is make sure your website loads super fast. According to HTTP Archive, images made up 21% of an average web page total weight. Remember, image size and file size are not the same thing. Image size refers to the dimensions of an image, right? Like how big does it look on your screen? Does it take it up most of the monitor? Just a little bit, right? That's an example of image size. But then you also have storage space. That's like your hard drive. How much space is that image taking up? If it's taking up a lot, it's gonna make your website load slower. So you wanna make sure that you optimize your images. You also wanna consider using a content delivery network. You can find tools or versions of that for free like Cloudflare. So they're also known as CDNs. And what this does is Cloudflare will put your site on servers all across the world. So that way, if someone in India is visiting my site, even though it's hosted in, let's say, Texas, they can actually pull up that site from a server in India. It's pretty much mimicking what my site is all around the world in different servers closest to people, so that way the site loads faster. Another strategy I like doing to improve the user experience is think about the content that you are presenting. See, when people are searching for something on Google, it's usually they're searching for a solution to their problem. Are you giving them the answer as quick as possible, or do they got to read 5,000 words? I hate it when SEOs are like, you got to create 5,000 word articles to rank well in Google. Well, if someone's looking for what's 2 plus 2, do you think they want a 5,000 word article on what's 2 plus 2? Or if someone wants to Google how to tie a tie, assuming I'm a company that sells ties, do I think they want 5,000 words on how to tie a tie? No, just show me some animated GIFs or a video on how to tie a tie. That's more useful. People want the answer as quick as possible. That's good user experience. Another thing that I like doing is using tools like crazier to put them on your website. It shows you a heat map of where people are clicking and where they're not, where their mouses are moving and where they're not, how far are they scrolling down your page and how much they're not scrolling. This will tell you what you need to do to improve your user experience because you can see where people are getting stuck and where they're not. Another strategy that I love leveraging when it comes to improving user experience is to do competitive research. So you're trying to rank for specific keywords on Google. If you don't know those keywords or what you're trying to rank for, go log into Google Search Console, put in your domain name, add it. It'll tell you all the keywords that you're getting traffic from. And you should also have Google Analytics set up with goal tracking and conversion tracking so you know what keywords are driving you revenue. That's important. Traffic is great, but if you double your traffic, get no more sales, it doesn't matter. You're just paying more for your hosting costs. You want the right audience. So look at the keywords that are driving conversions and the keywords that you're ranking for on Google using tools like Search Console. And what I want you to do is go Google them. Literally, take the ones from Google Search Console, go Google those keywords, and see what competitors are ranking ahead of you. What are they doing that you're not doing? Don't just look at the first one. Look at the first result, the second result, the third result, even go all the way down to the 10th result. This will give you ideas on what other people are doing better than others, what people aren't doing that give you opportunity. In other words, those are the gaps that you can do with your website, whether that's the content, your product, your images, your videos, your overall experience. All those things will help you optimize and beat the competition. Now, when Google has an update, sometimes even if you do all this stuff, sometimes you lose and you get less traffic. That's okay. You're not optimizing for the short run. You're optimizing for the long run. Because a lot of times what happens is Google will make changes and realize, wait, this actually wasn't the best change for the user. Let me go actually make this other change. And over time, if you do what's best for the end user, you'll find that you'll continually grow your traffic over time. That's the key which future-proofing your website for SEO. Now, if you just want my ad agency, NP Digital, to just do this all for you, check us out, hit us up. We were the agency of the year and we have a great track record of doing this. If you just have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm here to help. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, tell people about it. Thank you for watching.